Hello everyone, we are a team of students from Serbia, from Faculty of Geography, Department of Spatial Planning, University of Belgrade, and we are here to show you our work from GIS contest, SuperMAP GIS contest 2020. During our education we had a lot of opportunities to work in different GIS and CAD softwares, and now for this competition we are using SuperMAP iDesktop X 10i and SuperMAP iDesktop 10i software. Now we have prepared for this competition a complex thematic atlas of one municipality in Serbia. That municipality is municipality of Golubac. The atlas consists of seven maps, in which one is a physical geographical map and one is a socio-economic map. Now I would like to say some words about municipality of Golubac. Golubac is located in Braničevo district of eastern Serbia. Due to nearby many archaeological sites and Đerdap National Park, Golubac is the popular tourist destination. Before we get started with our maps, let's just say that we used WGS 84 UTM zone 34 and coordinate system with transverse Mercator projection. We chose municipality of Golubac because it has a lot of natural and anthropological landmarks, such as mighty river Danube, which flows through Đerdap Gorge by Golubac municipality, and of course Golubac fortress, which is one of the most beautiful and one of the largest fortresses in Serbia, that dates from Middle Ages.
First map to be presented is a hypsometric hydrographic map. Hypsometric hydrographic map is a physical geographic map drawn by combination of two methods. Method of isolines and color method. Characteristic of municipality of Golubac is a lot of small river flows. This map consists of 4 layers, that is municipality border, river flows, Danube, and DAM, or digital elevation model. Spatial data for municipality border layer is downloaded from National Spatial Data Infrastructure of Serbia, named GeoSerbia. First, we imported this layer, then municipality border is a vector layer. Then, as a raster, we imported DAM of municipality of Golubac. Then, as a base for drawing river layers, river flows, and Danube, we used topographic maps from Military Geographical Institute. Municipality border is a vector layer. Then, as a raster, we imported DAM of municipality of Golubac. Then, as a base for drawing river layers, river flows, and Danube, we used topographic maps from Military Geographical Institute. First, we did registration of these two maps by a function of start, data processing, and new registration. We didn't have reference points, but we could read coordinate points, coordinates from these two maps, and then we did the registration. Also, important thing that we had to do is clipping DAM because DAM overlapped municipality border. We did it clicking this function maps, and now then operations, and then map clip. This is function used for clipping DAM. Then we did attitude scale using DAM raster data, clicking right click and then create thematic map, then grid ranges map, and this is a way to do attitude scale.
Change map shows how population have changed in time range from 1948 to 2011 for all of the settlements of Golubac municipality. These maps consist of 3 layers: municipality border, settlement border, and layer for thematic cartogram, each made of 8 squares, and each square represents one census year from 1940 to 2011. Size of each square is mathematically determined by a formula that is given in data definition report. These cartoon diagrams were drawn in CAD environment, AutoCAD map 3D program, and then converted from .dwg format to .shp format, then imported to UDBX database. Then squares are classified by unique value with attribute layer, which contains information of year that each square represents. Cartoon diagram layer has attribute field names S1948, S1953, which is information about square size for each square. Also, cartoon diagrams layer have attribute name Naselje 1, which contains spatial information of settlements that contains that square, which is done by spatial join of 2 layers. Then we have a map of population area and population density comparison map, and this map shows a comparison of value for population area and population density for census year of 2011. This map consists of 3 layers also: municipality border, settlement border, and thematic layer with cartoon diagrams in form of rows generated with SuperMAP desktop 10i software.
Population density map is a thematic map that shows number of inhabitants per square kilometer in each settlement of municipality of Golubac. Method used in this map is a method of cartogram. The difference is achieved with different shades of one color. That means the bigger population density, the darker shade of color is. This map consists of 2 main layers, municipality border and settlements border. Spatial data for municipality border and settlement border layer is downloaded from GeoSerbia. Through importing an Excel table, we imported attribute data. Then we did through function data processing append columns. We append several columns with attribute data about settlements. Then the layer of settlements, after connecting with an attribute table, we we did final classification by range value with attribute a new field 2, which contains information of population density. We did the classification by creating thematic map, and then we did label classification for every settlement, and this is the final view.
Our next map is Population Map 2011. This map shows number of inhabitants in settlement of Golubac in 2011 by method of points or dots, in which each dot has a specified weight. In this case, one dot represents 13 inhabitants, and the points are located in Aneto squares, which size is mathematically determined for all of the settlements based on the number of inhabitants and area of each settlement. Also, number of dots for every settlement is mathematically determined. These maps consist of 3 layers: municipality border, settlement border, and layer with dots. Diagrams were drawn in CAD environment, AutoCAD map program, and then converted from DVG format to shape format, then imported to UDBX.
Population area and population density comparison map 2011 show comparison of values for population area and population density for census year 2011. This map consists of 3 layers: municipality border, settlement border, and thematic layer with cartograms in form of rows generated in SuperMAP desktop 10i software. For generating cartodiagram, attribute fields from settlement border layer was used. Attribute name B 2011 is information about number of inhabitants for census year 2011. Attribute named P is information about area in square kilometers of each settlement, and attribute field name GUS-NAS is information about population density, which is calculated by dividing population by area.
Map of the functional hierarchy of settlements is a map that classifies settlements of the municipality by their importance in the net of settlements. Methods used in creating this map are method of sign and line of motion method. This map consists of 4 layers. This is a municipality border, settlements border, lines of motion, and settlement as a point layer. By using method of signs, settlements as a point layer are classified by attribute named pose in set hierarchy layer. This layer consists value for each type of settlements. The position in net of settlements are found in spatial plan of the municipality of Golubac, official document of planning, and the spatial organization of Golubac. There are 3 types of settlements: municipality center, which has a value 3, village community center with value 2, and primary villages value 1. Lines of motion refer on most common migrations of people between settlements. There are 2 types of lines: first ordered functional connection, which is direct connection with municipality center, and second order functional connection, which means connection with village community center.
And the last map is Agricultural Land Structure Map for Braničevo District, year 2018. This map shows comparison view and structure of different ways of using arable land in Braničevo district. Comparison was showed by thematic cartodiagram with bars, each bar for different use of land. These maps consist of two layers, municipality borders and thematic layer with cartodiagrams in form of bars generated in SuperMAP Desktop 10i software. For generating a thematic cartodiagram, attributes from municipality border layer are used. For bar that refers to arable land, first bar, data from attribute field tab AgriQ is used, and this field has information about area under arable land in hectares. Attribute field tab Agri1 has information of area under orchards, tab Agri2 about vineyards, and tab Agri3 about area under meadows.